So, I haven't done a video in a while. I figured I'd do another one. I was kind of recapping some of my old videos. I took kind of like a video log throughout the recovery process and relationship with the narcissist. From time to time, I peruse through them and see what was going on, what were the good points, so on and so forth. And I had made one particular video about holidays, um, and how narcissists love to ruin them. Now, to the educated about narcissistic individuals, we kind of already know that, but it became really apparent when I watched the old video and rehashed the scenario. Now that I'm kind of out of the throes of it, so on and so forth. So let me recap that video. Also, those videos were pretty much unpostable because they were all done on my iPhone. I had like inverted them; they were upside down, and they were terrible. And it was really just like an emotional pouring out. It wasn't any kind of sense to any of it. So this is the best way to recap and kind of talk about it. Let me say too that I was with this narcissist for several years, and this happened every holiday, whether it be July 4th, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, her birthday, or even my birthday. She always tried to ruin a holiday. Even if it was her own birthday, she would ruin it. And that made no sense to me. But so this one scenario was, everything was sailing along smoothly, perfectly fine, no problems whatsoever. Which is strange, but no problems. A couple days before her birthday, which is very shortly before Thanksgiving, so it's a lot of tension, I imagine, for a narcissist that time of year. She said, "Well, what are you doing tonight? We didn't live together, thank God." And I was like, "I'm about to take a long hot shower. It's been a long day." And 15 minutes later or whatever, I threw all my, I threw my clothes in the wash, so on and so forth, and I got in the shower. And when I say long hot shower, she knows me. She knows this means like 30, 45 minutes. Like I take some long ass hot showers, like unwind and kind of almost like meditate in there, just chill. She knows I do this. Never had a problem with it before. And I did that particular night, a couple days before her birthday and Thanksgiving. And it was just this eruption of, "I can't fucking believe you ignored me." Like, just went crazy. Just went crazy over it. Even though I had told her, "Hey, I'm going to go ahead and take a long hot shower." And she knew I was going to do that. And it became, at the time when I made that video, it was baffling. I was just, spurting it all out. It became very, very obvious looking back on it that she was creating a problem. She was looking for a reason to create a problem. Now, every other day that I took a long ass shower, it was never a problem. But before the holiday, before her birthday, somehow it became a problem. You know? And there were other birthdays there too. I didn't make videos of them. This is just recalling where she would also do the same thing, like create these random fucking problems around her birthday to where like she would be with somebody else on her birthday, or I'd have to like fight for her attention, or it was always something. There was always this creating a problem around a holiday. That went in with Christmas as well. One particular Christmas, I was 30 minutes late getting to her house. And it was hell to pay for like the entire Christmas was ruined because I was 30 minutes late. Even though I said, hey, I'm gonna be about 30 minutes late. Let her know. What normal, healthy relationship are you chastised and the whole holiday is ruined for being 30 minutes late? None. None. On top of that, I was 30 minutes late because I was spending time with my family. Should be pretty understandable, right? Apparently not. So it just really, really became obvious that they love to ruin shit. And I mean, she's done a lot to ruin my own birthdays. Let me not even get into that. Um, Anything she possibly could to ruin my birthdays, flirting with waitstaff or just being really argumentative to the point. Yeah, just crazy stuff. But looking back on it and watching that video, it was the first time that I realized, really, excuse me, first time I realized really that it was like they are so intent on ruining things that they will even create problems for their own birthday and holidays. The psychology behind that, I'm not really sure. I mean, I knew back then that they loved to ruin everybody else's shit, but I didn't think that they would actually really be ruining their own shit just to try to get at other people. Now that's one opinion. Clients. That's one opinion. Another opinion is the fact that are they creating a fictitious argument to spend their birthday with somebody else? It's also one of the things that hit me. I was like, you know what? It seems awfully strange that she would create a problem on her own birthday. Maybe she was doing that so that she could spend her birthday with another individual and then get me to chase along after. Maybe he had more money to buy her dinner or presents and something like that. Maybe he, was offering more supply. Either way, either fucking way, some serious fucked up shit. And, God, I don't even know what else to say. Anybody in that kind of situation, looking back on it now, I mean, I remember just being so torn and hurt, like, just literally feeling like I had my guts ripped out because it's a holiday, you're supposed to spend it together, and they're like ruining it. And I just couldn't figure it out. I didn't know why. And it hurt so bad it hurt, man. Now looking back, I'm like, they totally did all that on purpose. Whether it be to ruin it, or whether it be to spend time with somebody else, or whether it be for whatever fucking reason. Totally create a fictitious argument. Like, you're not going to spend time with me on your birthday and holiday, Thanksgiving, because I took a shower for 45 minutes. That was the best excuse you could come up with. I hadn't cheated, I hadn't lied, I hadn't done anything wrong. The only excuse you could come up with to create this argument is the fact that I took a shower for 45 minutes. And it just speaks volumes to how much they want to ruin shit, how destructive they are, and what extent they're willing to go to achieve that. I mean, who the fuck that loves you creates an argument so that y'all don't spend her birthday together or Thanksgiving together because you took a long shower? Ain't nobody that loves you does that, man. Like, that is just the most outrageous, preposterous shit you can possibly think of. Especially, I can understand if I didn't tell you and I was just absent for like an hour. But if I literally fucking told her, hey, I'm about to go take a long ass shower, and you still get mad about it. even though every other time I've done that, which has been hundreds and hundreds of times, you didn't get mad about it. But it's one particular time just so happens to be around a holiday. You don't get mad about it. Makes sense, don't it? Perfect fucking sense. Perfect fucking sense. I won't even begin to go in to try to understand why or what, because it's just negative. It's all negative. Everything about it's negative. But I wanted to share that experience because I rewatched that video from years ago, and I was just like, man, that's some really fucked up shit. So, with it be Thanksgiving here for every one of us in the next few days, if you're still involved with a narcissistic individual, expect it. If you're not still involved with a narcissistic individual, expect the PTSD from it because you're going to be thinking about something they fucking did. I can promise you that. And take it in stride and just realize we're moving to better places, more peaceful places, to where eventually we won't have to be in arguments and stressed out on a holiday. We can just fucking enjoy it. Wouldn't that be nice?